Hello and welcome to my channel. It's crochet time. In one of my videos, these might not actually go in order, but in one of them I'd said I had some greeny wool and I was going to make a cowl for when I went fishing with the sun. Yeah, see? So it's just a nice, it's got the twist, it's the Mobius twist one, and that goes nicely around my neck. See? While I'm incognito and in camouflage, because you wear green when you go out fishing, you see. Apparently it's so that the fish don't get upset at all the bright colours set on the side. Something like that. Anyway, we now have a green cowl. And then I had a bit of odd wool left. Thick again, it's more of a chunky wool, this one. I didn't do the twist. I just did a different stitch, a V-stitch, and used up the odd wool. So it's not a big one, but we had the short neck. It's fine for me. So I've got 2 of those now. Well, I've got 3 with the other one. What else have I been doing? Well, it was Jubilee, so I made some hangers for the windows. So it's the Mobius hyperbolic, no, not Mobius, scrap that, rewind. It's the hyperbolic crochets. And I made 3 of those and joined them together in the different red, white and green, blue. Doing well today, aren't I, on the words? Anyway, I think you get the gist of it. And then I made 2 little ones like this, just twizzles. And they went in our bedroom window, because you see, my craft room and our bedroom point out front ways to the other houses and the big car park. The back of the house is a kitchen and a front room, yeah, lounge, and that points towards woods, and there's actually a rather large cemetery out the back. We haven't got far to go. Yes, so it's out the back. So these were, this one and these 2 and this one were in the front of the house out towards the car park. So I've only just taken them down today. So that was those. The one that I had mentioned in one of my videos was to do a white hyperbolic crochet with lots of different colours to brighten it up, and with different stitches. So this is what came out of that experiment. Yes, it's got lots of different stitches in there. It's also got a rather big coral-like back to it, because I'd run out of colours. I'd gone around as far as I could with all the colours I had, and I thought, what do I do? I'm short of colours. I didn't really want to double up, so I did it in white. And when it sits down, so it's sort of, you're sitting like that, aren't you, with all the nice bit at the back and then the colours at the front. So what did I do? Well, the first one is just some little twizzly bits in blue. Then we've got a bit of lace work, just loose crochet. Then we've got a strange bit that just looks like horns, isn't it? Could be an animal, look, with, there you go, it's a sea urchin with horns. I've got a good imagination. Then we've got a twizzle on there. We've got a, what's that? Just a V-stitch one on there. This is like you're doubling over, and it was just to keep the hands and what have you busy there. That one is the button one, just a straight bit that goes on the button. We've got 3 baby twizzles in one bit. This one, strange one, bit of a flower, stalk and a flower. I'm trying to think of the stitch, shell stitch, dopey, shell stitch green bit. Then that was another bit of the twisty, twizzly, hyperbolic-y ones. Then you've got another piece of netting, which is just 4 chains, back, forward, back, forward. Then we've got some puff stitch. It's a nice puffy one. 2 more twizzle bits. Oh, there you go. Chains. 1, 2, 3. Just 3 chains on there to break up a bit more. That's a smaller one of those funny chain ones. You can hang it by it. Whatever. Some more twizzly bits. There's 2 there. This was good. I found that one. It's a bit like a crocodile stitch, but it wasn't called that. But it was a pretty one. I thought, oh, I like that. It's like waves, isn't it? No, don't ask me how I did it. I've probably forgotten again. I know you... Alright, so you do like the V stitch, but then you do 5 in each side of the V stitch to make it do that like funny bit. Then you go to the next one, you do 5 down there and 5 up there, and that's how it goes. And then it just gets into white, and it's more and more and more of the white. It was a lot of white, but I didn't mind. As I said, I love making them, so it was fine for me. So you see, he's got a lot of white and a lot of colour. If you want to, you can pinch it there and have it in the 2. Or as I said, what I did, I put it down and I had the white sitting at the back of all the colours. It's just something to play with. It's just keeps me amused, keeps me busy. It's fun. It's fun. What else am I up to? I'll give you a sneak preview. I saw something on one of the YouTubes, and it was about painting the inside of a book. You know, the pages, but so that it was on the outside. Anyway, let me just show you the first attempt, and you can probably see what I mean. Let's see if we can pick it up, because it's a bit it's a bit heavy. Like that. Yeah, it's an ordinary book. Well, it's not, it's a crossword book. And you just paint in watercolour on the sides. You had to put some tape, which I use the frog tape, because that'll come off easier. Let's have a look, it's this one. Painter's masking tape. It's just like that. It's just that it's not going to stick too hard where it's not meant to be sticking. It's only just a protection, so that then you can paint. And the trick is not to get your paint on your edges of your actual book. So yeah, that's the latest thing I'm up to. If they get any better, and if I sort of get the hang of this, and apparently you can do more and more and more, I'll bring them to you. There was one, and they took the book and they sort of slid that bit so you had a bigger bit to draw on. And then when you shut it up, when it was dry, fair enough, and you shut it, you couldn't see that. But they did the gold gilt edge on it. It's getting a bit technical. But if you put your book on the slant again, you could see the picture that was been drawn. That's a bit of a challenge. I do like to try new things, and I hope you do too. So there we go. I shall say, do give us a thumbs up. Do subscribe, because you never know what I'm going to come up with next. I never know what I'm going to come up with next. That painting was my hubby's fault, because he saw it on one of the news bits and sent it over to me. He said, oh, have you seen this? Oh, no. So I had to look it up and see how you do it, and I'm having a go. I'm having a go. That's what you need. Just have a go. Enjoy yourself. So I shall say, thumbs up, subscribe. Do stay safe and take care. And I shall see you next time. Bye-bye for now.